Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the last week of January, which was the 25th through the 31st. I'm using this beautiful kit from Caress Press called Hot Chocolate, and I did something a little different this week in planning, and I decided I wanted to try to color block. I think I used to do this maybe once or twice or a few times years ago. I'm talking like 3-4 years ago. But I think it's Sarah K Plans. I think she's the one on Instagram that color blocks all the time. I'll leave her Instagram down below if it's not her. If I am, I'm sorry. But I'll leave her below. And then Shay decided to color block one week too, so I thought, let me just try it. Let me just see. And I thought the colors were like muted enough that I think that they would look super cute together. And let me tell you, I had a lot of fun. I don't think I'm going to be doing this every week, but I think every so often, I think it'll be a nice little touch to do the color blocking, especially if it's like a fun kit or something. But I paired it with silver foil. I used Bougie Box underlay tape from Rose Colored Days. I believe this is like her Confetti 1.0. I'm going to pick up her 3.0 possibly today, which real time is February 4th. And then the bottom washi bow I have from Caress Press. And then any foiled icons or scripts are from Caress Press or SPC. I did put a quote overlay on Wednesday called Sweater Weather is my favorite weather. Sweater weather is my favorite weather. I think that's what I did. That one is from, I believe, Station Stickers, if I'm not mistaken. I had placed an order with her before she had closed, probably about a year ago, maybe. If it's not there, it might be from Sadie Stickers, to be honest with you. I don't have the sticker with me. I know I'm terrible at this, but at least it shouldn't be a hot mess like it was in my last video, which was terrible. But I digress. So this week, I put in my sidebar, I actually put a habit tracker, which I don't think I've done so far this year. Oh, I did. I did the second week, but I did it again to mark one soda. I was good during the week, but the weekend I kind of fell off track, which is better than sometimes. And then I marked the week working from home, which again I have not yet filled out because I have to look at my 2020 planner to figure it out, and I have not done so. I kind of put it on my shelf on my desk and haven't picked it up to look at it, to be honest with you, since I finished filming it. But yeah, actually you'll see it, but my video is down below. Yeah, down below. It is in my channel, on my channel. Maybe it is going to be a hot mess voiceover. Oh well. But I did record a 2020 flip through. And if you guys want like a, no, I didn't kind of went more in depth, but if you want like a sped up version, I could, no, I can't. I deleted it. Whoops, ignore that. But I did finally finish my memory spreads of 2020, and I decided to film a flip through for everybody to see, because the year before, I think I've talked about this, 2019, I kind of got up into May, I believe. I started planning the week of Mother's Day of May 2019, and then I kind of just like fell off the whole planning train. Like, I sold all my kits. I sold all like 90% of my stickers. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in one of my videos, but I figure it's far behind and to bring it up again. But yeah, I sold like everything, and I decided 2020, when the clouds came out, that kind of really sparked my interest back with planning. And then I wanted to make sure I not filmed, but I wanted to make sure like I filled out every single spread, and I didn't want to leave one behind. So I was very happy I accomplished all of that. And yeah, but before I get into the plans, if you guys want to like ask me any questions or like want to know anything, which is kind of asking questions, leave a comment down below with some questions for me. I like answering them, and I haven't answered any in a long time. Oh, here I am using, I got this in a freebie probably over, I think it's well over a year now. It might be 2 years old, but it was like this like snow, like confetti headers from Rose Colored Days, or they might just be like pearlescent. They're not snowflakes or anything, but they're like pearlescent, like her headers that are perforated. but I thought that they would be like a nice little added touch, and I used only 2 full box overlays from Caress Press this week. But I didn't use foil like on all of the boxes. I might go back in and put some on later. I'm not 100% sure. I might put some like foily bits at the top, but I think it turned out pretty, like very pretty, like the way it was. And like I said, like I'm obsessed with this week. Like, I think the color block I feel like I almost used less stickers of a color. I could be wrong, but like I go in the order of the color. So I might use, I don't know if I use more or less of the spread. I feel like I have more of the kit left over, but I really could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I just love the way it looks. I did all of the icons that I use that are from the kit. They're in those specific colors too. And then if I use like a character or something, I try to match it with that day that it was on for like the most part. So yeah, like I definitely enjoyed this, and I will be doing it again for sure. So I am going to start my day here. I think I zoomed in a little too far. Maybe. Yeah, well, I think it still looks okay. I think I had paused it at one point, but it might be a little bit closer. I'm not 100% sure. But starting off on Monday the 25th, I did use an appointment label, which you see I will flip it around to do laundry. And I used this like cute little pair of like undies hanging on a line from a freebie from Caress Press in silver foil to mark that, along with a laundry script from SPC. And then this was the day that I actually finished planning all of my spreads. And this is why I had to flip the appointment label, because I had like a super oops sheet from Once More with Love, and like I got like a cloud sheet that was literally just like cut off. So like the pink cloud that's on that sheet was like cut off in the front part, which is fine because it just looks like it's like peeking out. So I wanted to make sure it was on the left hand side of the box. So I just had to flip that appointment label over. And then I got some SPC Happy Mail this day. Honestly, I can't tell you what I got. If I do remember what was in my last haul, I could probably take everything out of my binder and go ahead and like film another haul soon. So, but I used an SPC foiled icon to mark that. I had some talks with Shay. I have talks with Shay like every day. Let's be honest. She's become a real good friend of mine, and I don't mark it every day that we talk, because like I said, it's like every day, but on days that I don't have a lot of stuff, I tend to mark it. So I used a fancy label, and we didn't talk on the phone, we talked through Instagram, but it's through my phone. So I just used like the telephone icon from the kit to mark that. And then I requested Friday off, so I used a little thing, and then I used the like little paper clip that was in the kit, because again, it was pink, it matched Monday. And also, side note, I was super excited because the days that, like the days of the week, like the Monday through Saturday, the days of the, sorry for the buzzing, my phone was ringing, but like the actual like date numbers, they matched the days. So I was going to use silver foil dates, but they matched, so I just used the colors of the kit. Oh, and I also had 911 and 911 Lone Star this day, and along with the Good Doctor. Moving on to Tuesday, the 26th, we had a like coffee talk meeting. We were just like a meeting to catch up. We had 2 new people start. As you've seen, I was training the past few weeks, but we had like a big meeting like over like Google Hangouts to kind of get to know everybody and just have like a little catch up meeting. So it was kind of, I didn't have any of those like characters with like the business on the top and like pajamas on the bottom. So I just used the coffee cup from the kit because it was green. Then this day I filmed my 2020 flip through. So I used like the 3rd box and then like the book icon from the kit. I ran to the gas station after work, and I used the gas pump in silver foil. I think it was from a Rose Colored Days, like either freebie or like one of her foiled sheets in silver. I made grilled cheese this night, and I used a grilled cheese doodle from Wild Summer Designs. Shay had her Instagram live this day where she planned out the first week of February. using Our Song by SPC. So I wanted to mark that with the Instagram icon from SPC, and I had modeled of SPC. I also watched FBI and Big Sky this day. Oh, and I actually, because I first put down like a half box with the filming icon, but then I realized that I could just do the 2 TV icons, and then I'll use something else for the TVs on Friday. Moving on to the 27th, on to Wednesday. Where am I moving? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll catch up. It was, oh, I'm just putting the icons down. Whoopsie. But moving on to Wednesday, it was my fiance Ian, his mom Tony. It was her birthday this day, so I like to mark birthdays in like the squared boxes that come in kits nowadays. And then I just use like the birthday cake icon from the kit because again, it matched the blue. You know, it was Wednesday. It was blue. It was Wednesday's color, so I used that. I had such bad sinus issues this day, so I used a 1 ton in a million character with a blue tissue box to mark that with a patterned rounded quarter box. I planned some. I just put planning time. I think that's what I wrote in my planner in like my notes too, was just planning time. So I just used a foiled script to mark that, and then like the planner, like the notebook and pencil from the kit to mark that. And then on a patterned piece of washi, I used a foiled burger sticker from SPC because we had burgers this night. And then I don't like the way I wrote this at the end, you'll see, but it was Chicago Wednesday, so Med, Fire, and PD were on this night, and then also SWAT. So I put all the Chicago shows on one label and then SWAT on its own. And yeah, I actually am too fast today. Oh, and I covered the icon that was on that little thing. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't mark anything else with that either. Here I go. There I am. I'll catch up eventually. Moving on to Thursday. I think I always say Thursday, or I have been anyway. But I used a patterned, I don't know if that's a half box or a third box or something, but Ian was home from work this day, so I just used a little fox and Pip couple icon with like the foot pop to mark that. He wasn't feeling good this day, but I just marked that he was home from work. And then after I was done with work, I had run to Village Pet for some puppy food. And I used a foiled icon from SPC to mark that on a fancy label. And then I think that's on a little thing, because I'm speaking too fast. Yep, a little thing. I stopped at Garrity's. I used the credit card icon because again, it matched the kit the day. And but I did some just a quick grocery shopping that after. And then I recorded my this was this was my hot mess voiceover. This is the one that I was like in the car waiting for my mom to get out of the car or out from the store. I went into Village Pet, but then she had gone in, so I just decided to do the voiceover in the car. And yeah, it was a hot mess. But I used like the little washi stack to mark that. And then I uploaded my plan with me, so I used the phone icon for that because I do film and upload and edit and everything from my phone. And it was so freaking cold this day, so I used the little like munchkin in an ice cube to mark that. And then moving on to Friday, it was my day off because again I did request off Monday. I did request the day off on Monday just because I needed a day off. Like I did so much training and I was just exhausted over the past couple weeks. So I figured why not just take a day off and have a nice 3-day weekend, even though I worked a few hours on Saturday. But oh well. We had to take my mom's car to Binks, which is our local auto shop down the road from us, for her car to get inspected. And she forgot to take it down because we usually take them down like the night before, but she forgot. So much for me going back to bed after Ian went to work. But I used the car icon from the kit. And then I used the day off script from SPC. I don't think it's not in the video, but I do put it in. After we had her car dropped off, we had stopped at Burger King for some Burger King breakfast because this was at like 8:30 in the morning, I think. So at this point I was like, I'm not going back to bed. So we got some breakfast and I used the bacon and eggs foiled icon from SPC. We went to Village Pet and Garrity's again. So I used the paw print from the kit to mark that because it was pink. And I got some Friendly's ice cream. It was the forbidden chocolate ice cream, and it's normally almost like, it's like $5 or something like that, but it was on sale for like $2.40, so I decided to get myself like a quart, a gallon, whatever it may be, of ice cream. And then I used the label that came on like the 15mm strip to mark RuPaul's Drag Race and Life After Lockup, because I had 2 more little things, but I wasn't going to be able to fit them in there. And I actually took out, I think, like folding laundry or put away laundry. But I decided to just use that box to mark the 2 TV shows. And then moving on, the little girl with the ice cream is a scribbler from SPC. But moving on to Saturday, I worked from 8 o'clock to about 10:30-ish. So I used the work label from the kit. And then after I was done, I had to go run and deposit some money. So I used the foil dollar icon to mark that from SPC. And then Zoe had her first groomer appointment this day, and she did super well. We found a new place that opened up in our town. She's only been there for maybe about 2 or 3 months, but she did a super cute job on her. She'll definitely be going back to her because she was super nice, and Zoe liked her. Zoe likes everybody, but like, you never know. So she did really well. And then I took a nap until 2:45. So I used just a little label and the house icon to mark that. And then for supper, I had catfish. And I think I've said this before, but I love these new like little labels or appointment labels that Maggie has in the kit. And I just think they're super cute, that they're solid on the outside and patterned on the inside. But I used a sushi icon from SPC because I don't have any like catfish stickers. I don't know why I would. I don't have it that often, but I did mark catfish, and then I finished Dare Me on Netflix. So I used the little like TV Netflix icon that I got from a freebie from Crest Press to mark that. And then moving on to Sunday, I did sleep in this day. So I used a little Planet Papery, Pale Hands, Little Monster. And then later on, you'll see that I used a sleep-in skirt from SPC to mark that. I went to Weiss to grab groceries for the next like 2 days because we were getting this big, like huge snowstorm, which you'll see, but we got like 18 inches of snow. But I used a grocery cart foiled icon that was on a Caress Press freebie. Oh, there's my yawn. To mark that. I made stuffed peppers this day, so I used a patterned half box with a little chef munchkin to mark that I made stuffed peppers. They turned out super yummy. And then moving on to the bottom half, I finished my laundry, so I used the laundry basket from the kit to mark that. And then the snow was supposed to start, I think, like this night and then go into Tuesday, but it actually started like super early. Like it started at like 10:30 a.m. So we made sure we got up, we went to the store, we got everything we needed to get done. But I used a little like snowman with a bear. Maybe it's Maru, but it's a character from Paper and Milk to mark that. And then I watched Bonding Season 2, and I finished it because those episodes are like 15, 16, up to 20 minutes long. So it took just like a few hours for it to finish. And then you'll see on the side, I had like 2 pieces of deco left. And I used one, and then I used like the planner in the kit to mark that I finished my 2020 planner. But here I am just filling everything out. And I loved this kit. Like I am so far, all of the kits that I have purchased this year, besides one, are either from Caress Press or Scribble Prints Co. I think 90% of them are SPC, but like Caress Press is right behind, and I have, I think, So far I have one kit from Murdoch Talks in there. I have my Shrek themed kit that I'm going to be using in March, but like all of my February kits are SPC. And oh, I have one Glam Planner one coming on the way because I'm using that for Easter. But I'll definitely, when I have the other few like things that I have coming in, I'll probably make another haul. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week, this plan with me. Next week will be super fun. Next week I'm using Control Alt Delete from SPC, her exclusive art. And here is this spread all finished in my planner. And I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, there, I'm just talking about the color blocking. But, oh, and the bottom washi. I love that like cable knit sweater. But it turned out super cute. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this week. How many times can I tell you? But hope you have a great day. Bye.